Think quick dinners can't be fancy? Well, I've got the recipe for you. A spinach mushroom potato frittata. That's today on Tasted Food. So let's start with the ingredients that we have here. We have mushrooms, 1/4 cup of parmesan, 1 green onion, eggs, spinach, potatoes, and pepper, salt, and dill. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to clean our mushrooms. And how you're going to do that is you're just going to take a paper towel and dab it with a little water. And then you're going to basically rub the mushroom very lightly, removing any dirt that you see. You don't want to wash your mushrooms because if you do, they can become a little rubbery. So now we're going to dice our mushrooms. Now that we have our mushrooms cut up, I'm going to crack our eggs. Let's add just a little bit of water to our eggs. And now let's whisk them. Okay, so now that we have our eggs whisked, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add our mushrooms. We're going to go ahead and add our spinach into this. And we're going to add green onion. And let's go ahead and add some salt and pepper. And then a little bit of the Parmesan cheese. And we want to leave some of the Parmesan cheese to sprinkle over top once it's almost done baking. Okay, now that everything has been mixed together, I'm going to grab our pan and we're going to pour our mixture into this.
One of the things that I prepped earlier was our potatoes. I cut them into 1/4 thick slices and then placed them in hot boiling water and cooked them for around 10 to 15 minutes until they were done. Next, I drained our potatoes and I set them to the side to let them cool.
Now that we have our egg mixture added to the pan, we're going to add our potatoes on top.
You just want to fan your potatoes out, working from the outside in. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's all finished. Okay, I'm just finishing up the inside of layering these potatoes. As you see, worked from the outside in. Now we're just going to press these down and set those potatoes. Before we bake these, let's drizzle some extra virgin olive oil over the potatoes. That's going to get them nice and crisp while they're in the oven.
Now let's place it in our 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes. Then we're going to take it out and put it into the broiler for about 5 minutes just to toast the top of those potatoes and that Parmesan cheese.
I've let this cool a few minutes. We're just going to plate it up here. There we go, beautiful. And that's it.
Who says you can't have a fancy dinner in around 30 minutes? No one needs to know how long it took. That's our spinach mushroom potato frittata, Tasted Food approved.